I already posted about it today. Or yesterday, when it was his birthday or whatever.
He tweeted and said, "Why do niggas still think I'm alive?"
No, I was like,
Then
I
you
said,
say some shit like fucking, oh, he's like, I want you to come back. He's like, just to tell niggas that you did.
yeah, no, because I was like, yo, R.I.P. Tupac. I hope you come out of hiding one day to tell us all that you're dead. That's some stupid
Tupac,
shit.
rest in peace. Okay, we.
Okay, I will.
That's an expensive ass repair.
Oh, we're at 150. We're at 150.
There's some
Viewers?
alive.
150 viewers? Damn.
Nigga in red shot me dead.
Where the fuck is
It was the
Nigga
nigga
in-
named Kevin with the Mac. He telling us right there.
Come on.
Oh, alright.
Gang, 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 gang.
Go, gangster.
Yeah, dang.
God damn. It's a good day. God damn.
They just can't understand the unapproachable appearance to how I pack the meaning. Out of two flips, they say malice and meaning got nothing but guns and cane. Ain't nothing come between.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, bitches and hoes, skip scamps, scallywags, all the above. Welcome to One Tree Hill. It's your boy here, Mr. McCree. And I run this shit. No, I don't know who Frank Gunn is, nigga.
Names.
I don't know. And we got Salvatore over here. Say what's up,
Salvatore
Salvatore.
Leone, yeah, about to say.
There we go. And then we got fucking what's that black guy's name? What's the one black guy?
Mr. Jamil.
Oh, Lance.
The one who not that one. The one who streams the show.
D Bleezy.
Who?
D Black.
Oh yeah, that one. That movie right there. Yeah.
D Black the movie? Nigga, I'll watch it.
Like the movie. It's just him
We got
sitting down.
Millie Walker over here. This fucking spick motherfucker.
R.I.P. Phil Leotardo.
Ready or not,
And we got other fucking South American connection. Not really South America, more Central America. But you know, doesn't matter if you don't know your fucking your geography and shit.
AKA.
Why the fuck you say geology, nigga?
I'm retarded. Though, I'm sorry. I fucked up.
This nigga said geology.
Say what
to
up,
make it
Dave.
even.
What?
Dave.
He's currently
Oh, there we go.
He's driving cross
Worst
country.
Hungarian ever.
Like the worst Honduran ever. There we go. Well, anyway, it's been a good 2 weeks for us here in the United States of America. And look, first of all, before we get to anything, I just wanna look at this crowd. Look at the attendance we got here. Beautiful turnout. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful turnout. We got what, 3 motherfuckers in here?
At least the seats look nice.
Fuck yeah, that's right, Salvatore. The seats look fucking.
Salvatore.
That's right. Security will let everybody move up to the front rows right now.
It just reminds me of freaking Liberty City stories. You're just doing that dude's dirty work all the damn time.
Like shit, that's what it's like to be a bitch.
You gotta take my wife to the opera house, and
Why don't
this
you
dude-
take your wife to the opera house?
then this dude's freaking, I think it was his son or something, try to lock you in like a freight truck, like a container with the dudes with the chainsaws chasing after you. And then he comes out like, hey, did you get the job done? Oh, son of a bitch. Then he's like shooting at you from long distance with a shotgun. I'm like, that's not fair. All I got is a chainsaw. because I forgot to go to the ammunition. All I had was a chainsaw.
Damn, you
killed
should, yeah, slice his ass up.
Yeah, I didn't know, but it was so hard to get near him because 2 shotgun shots and that's it. Dead.
Better hurry up and put it in that cheat code, nigga.
No cheat code.
What?
I ain't use cheats in that game.
No cheats.
No.
You ain't playing GTA the right way, nigga.
Well,
How the hell you not just gonna have a car fall out of the sky?
I always did that like after I beat the game because I didn't want to lose my save.
I beat GTA 5 without cheat codes.
Oh yeah, nigga, that's different, yo. That was a different era.
GTA 5
Yeah.
was a chore for me. I did not like that story at all.
I did.
I
I
still
did.
ain't finished it.
I
like
liked that. I finally beat it. And I was like, this is not bad.
No, but I didn't like it too much. I mean, I like the idea of 3 characters, but more Franklin.
It wasn't a serious story. It was just stupid. It was just.
Yo, I'm mad distracted because I just. Yo, cause I should bring that shit up on the stream, yo. Cause like, yo, Dave's just talking, yo, but none of y'all can see it, but he just over here with his fucking steering wheel shit.
Yeah, Dave is driving rally cars right now. What kind of car
yeah.
you driving right now, David?
Citroen C9.
Oh, sounds
Citron?
fruity.
The John Cena.
Sounds French. It's a
Citron is
French.
from Citron was
French.
the dude from the blonde hair dude from Pokemon X and Y. That was the name of Japan. Citron. So yeah, Monday Night Raw.
I actually
Uh,
saw it. I saw the Hulu edit.
Jason Jordan gets a big time match for the second straight week
Mhm.
by facing Roman Reigns, and I have no idea what this is doing for Jason Jordan.
It's making him look good in the ring, and I don't think anything's
He
gonna
is-
come of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like for the second straight week, he's just had a great match
Yeah.
with Reigns. Like Reigns was gassed out there, trying to breathe, and like
That's
do
good.
his usual stick.
Breathe.
It's like, nigga,
That's
you
'cause
had me over here taking Northern Light suplexes.
Yeah, like he's just like I can't breathe.
That's because athletically, Jason Jordan is better than John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
He's
but the
got
thing
that
is,
cardio and
but what are they going with Jason Jordan? He went from potentially having a feud with the Miz to
Yeah, they never even started that shit.
he's just out here. I don't know. And then
Yeah.
the Miz just beats Jeff Hardy. What was it last week?
Yeah.
And that was it.
Then talking shit about Enzo Amore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get to that. Well, so yeah, Roman Reigns. We forget that Roman Reigns won. John
Was
Cena came
Enzo?
again.
All right. We're not up to Enzo yet, yeah.
Yeah, and then once again, Freestyle Friday for the third straight week.
Call him
John
a
Cena
bitch.
and Reigns, and then this time he said, "I'm just like a drug test. You can never get past me." Threw the mic at him and left.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he didn't even try to say that. He's like, I don't really want to go this far, but whatever. And then drops the bombshell. Like, nigga, if I was HGH and you, I don't know, like, I'm like, okay, why say that? And it sucks because once they get past this, like, promo off thing that they're doing in every show, Raw and SmackDown, they're not going to be able to do anything else after a while. They're going to run out of ideas. More people are going to need to mess up in real life so they get more material.
Here's the thing, yo. Because of the way they going at each other in promos and still just like not hitting you, like not beating the crap out of each other like that, son, they have to whoop each other's ass at No Mercy, or else it's going to seem like a waste.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Roman is
It's-
going to squash Cena.
It's the best promo. It's the best promo ever, but I feel like the match is just going to be a disappointment. It's going to be Cena
Roman is-
versus Rusev again.
oh no, I don't want another flag match. Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
It's
Uh-huh.
the reigning. Fuck
Fuck shitty.
Yeah.
Has a couple more months to defend it.
Defend the title, yo. The fuck shit he gets the new G1 climax.
He's got a couple months till it's undisputed,
Mm-hmm.
and then he cashes in for a better award, I guess.
The actual award.
What's that?
He has to cash in for the actual trophy.
Yeah, but fuck shit of the nigga. Fuck shit of the year can't fucking cash in and become nigga of the year.
It's possible for that moment to potentially evolve into nigga of the year. Well, not the person nigga of the year, but nigga moment of the year.
How many moments can that be?
You only
As
need
many
one
as-
nigga moment before you dead.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Jesus. What?
That's in wrestling. That's in wrestling. In real life, you have a nigga moment, you most likely getting shot.
Or curb stomp. However you want to look at it.
That too. Yeah.
Not the curve
Alright.
stomp.
R.I.P. Daniel Bryan.
Whoa, what?
Joking.
What to say? What the fuck?
Curb stomp. That was what ended his career.
Yo, I'm still waiting on the new. I'm still waiting on bad news about Vincent, man.
Oh yeah,
He's
well
not
we
that.
get to that.
I shouldn't say shit because of my track record. Shit might happen.
Yeah,
So
please be quiet. Oh look at what else happened over after that. Oh, yeah, so I think what happened before. Well, I'm looking for my notes. Well, I don't have notes. I'm just looking for headlines. I don't have time to do anything. Okay, there we go. September 11, 2017. Terrible day. Okay, so Sasha Banks versus Emma. Absolutely nothing happened in this.
yeah, Sasha won. He's like, you trying to make. He's like, on the real, you put Emma in this match and you trying to make her look credible for the Fatal 4-Way, but no. He's like, yeah, just.
Yeah, they had Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax on commentary too, I think. And the thing is, Emma was already in the ring, and then Sasha Banks comes out, and they're not even talking about Sasha Banks. They're talking about the Connor's Cure thing. So by the time they get in the ring, it just feels like these are all number one contenders for this belt.
Yeah,
So-
but apparently it was. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax made up.
Yeah,
He's like, come on, Nia, you're my best friend. He's like, we're not best friends.
you're not my best friend. Yeah, we're not best friends. I was like, damn. Okay.
He's like, you just gonna excuse the fact that 2 weeks ago she whooped your ass.
Yeah, she dropped her.
What's wrong with that?
Caught her with the electric chair almost.
Yeah, but you're my best friend. Well, they did the
My
same
best
shit with Enzo and Cass, so yeah.
Don't you know white women?
But
do that shit
Nia's
all the
not
time.
white.
Close
Someone-
enough.
I ain't never seen it on a real, but I can still equate it to white girls getting beat and then staying in a relationship. So.
Well, that wasn't where I was going with it, but
Jesus.
okay.
Anyway.
It's the only
Next.
thing I could equate it to, because I'll never see white girls get their ass whooped by their best friend and still be like, oh, you my best
Hey,
friend.
I'm just saying, you ain't hung out with enough drunk white women. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Don't,
why would I?
because that's what they do. They fight each other, and then the next day they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry for what I did. Oh my god, yeah, I'm sorry, girl. I had to whoop your ass."
She is half German and half
God damn, nigga.
Damn.
Samoan.
Wow.
What?
Your
Came
shit
in
was
loud,
loud as a
That,
motherfucker.
that THX.
She is half German and half Samoan.
She is.
Damn,
That's
dog.
true.
So Goldust came out.
Well,
We'll try to
there's-
decipher that later.
Yeah,
But for now,
Josh
Goldust
is
came
talking
out.
to us in Morse code.
Hmm.
Goldust came out, and everything they built up for months is now gone.
Yeah,
No character, no personality. Just came up there,
What the fuck? Oh my god.
had
yeah.
a match with Wyatt.
And then Bray Wyatt fucking took a towel and fucking wiped the
So,
fucking paint off his
never
nigga's
know.
face.
This is gonna bother me for a long time.
Yeah,
We'll
me
never
too.
know who he was talking about on the Monday before SummerSlam.
Nope.
That was perfectly done, like promo wise. That was perfect for you to like get hooked on whoever it was, and nothing. It's just
Yeah, just play Goldust off as a face going up against Bray Wyatt.
and so he wiped the face paint. He's like, "You're just a man."
Mhm.
He's just a... So then now they're building up that Bray Wyatt's gonna get a chance to face the man Finn Balor, not the demon.
Mhm.
Knowing that Monday before SummerSlam, Finn Balor as the man beat Bray Wyatt.
No, he lost to Bray Wyatt.
No, Finn.
No,
beat
when
Bray
he
Wyatt. Oh, he lost. Yeah, he
Yeah,
lost.
he
So that's
lost,
when he put
nigga.
that's when he put the acidic liquid, blood.
The syrup.
Yeah, the good syrup. We were supposed to get Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Good Brothers, But sadly, that didn't happen because Ambrose and Rollins were talking smack to Sheamus and Cesaro, and everybody just fight each other. And that was it. What a waste of TV time.
Yeah, but then he's like, you know what you could do? He's like, go back to the Teddy Long days of we going to
Yeah.
sell this with an 8-man tag match. So go and find yourselves a partner.
Into which Ambrose insisted that it would be Mickey Mouse and Batman.
Yeah.
The best line.
Even though he's like real people. And Ambrose, like Rollins is like, okay, don't worry, we'll find them. That dude's voice just gets raspier and raspier every time.
Yeah, said fuck it. What was it? Kurt Angle was like, yeah, Batman would be a good partner though.
Yeah, he would be a good partner. And then Kurt makes the end. Then they announce that Asuka is coming to Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Via me.
Don't know when, she's coming soon, and I'm ready.
Who's not ready for some Raw Oscar?
I am ready. And also, Nia Jax said that she's gonna face Alexa Bliss next week. But she spoke to Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle's like, you know what, whatever.
Oh, and apparently from what I've heard on the dirt sheets, fucking Triple H is not happy with the way fucking the like people from NXT are getting fucking treated right now, namely Finn Balor, because they ain't doing shit with.
Yeah, Balor's just there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of coming out mentioning, the first ever Universal Champion, who's still owed a rematch, I guess. Not a rematch, but like an opportunity, but he's just not doing anything.
To be honest, I don't want to see no fuck shit with Brock. I don't want to see that. Give him like a legit title match with like a legit opponent. It's just too much. Brock won't work with nobody. So
here's the thing.
The
I like the way they build people. I see him having a better chance against Brock than Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
He's going to get squashed the fuck out if he faces Braun.
Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar.
With the help of Goldberg, he was getting his ass whooped before.
No.
Yes, he was.
He gave him a tornado DDT on the title belt and a frog splash. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Jesus, what pay-per-view did you guys watch?
What was it? No Way Out?
Goldberg went to jail before. What are you talking about? You can't scare somebody when you're in correctional facility.
Pretty sure you can.
Not if they're in the freaking arena. That was such a now that I think about that pay-per-view, as a kid, I was like, wow, pay-per-view wrestling, but now I look back at it, nothing else happened in that show. It was like, okay, they aired the first teaser of the Undertaker's return, like the Phenom Undertaker, and then the only other thing that happened on that was Goldberg getting arrested, and then Eddie Guerrero winning the belt.
Hey, I believe it.
That was it. That's how much I remember. If I were to see that show again, also that was a match where that was a pay-per-view where Nydia faced Jamie Noble in a blindfold match.
Oh yeah, because Nydia was blind after getting sprayed with
from
the
Tajiri. Yeah. And after Mania, when Nydia got drafted to Raw from SmackDown, Paul Heyman's like, "Congratulations, Nydia. Hope you go blind again." I was like, sheesh.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was so that shade.
Yeah, that was he was general manager of SmackDown. That was also the same night he quit.
Yeah, because he got drafted to Raw.
Yep.
And fucking Eric Bischoff say he was going to make Paul Heyman his fuck boy.
Yeah, he's gonna clean the bathroom. I quit.
Mm-hmm.
Had a neck brace and everything. And that was when he went in the ring, and then the returning Edge came out and speared the shit out of Eric Bischoff. His head bounced off the bottom turnbuckle too. Speaking of I don't want to say this was essentially a squash match. Strowman versus Cena. Why?
Why not?
Why is this okay? This is a good build for Strowman against Lesnar. What does this do for Cena against Reigns?
He beat Strowman by disqualification.
Which should have happened earlier because he got steel steps thrown to his face.
Yeah.
Nah, because
Corey Graves
Nah.
even said that should have been the first disqualification
Nah,
when they showed
I
her.
was just saying. I was trying to say nah, but I'm like in the middle of driving.
I was
But
like, nah, that's a DQ.
Cena violated with the drug test, so he was like they were gonna punish him.
And then, so yeah, he wins by DQ on his back. Strowman goes into his title matchup momentum. Cena, I don't know
Gets
if
his
you
ass
can even
whooped.
call that momentum.
Well, the
Yeah.
go home show's next week, so
Yeah.
Make
And you know who's not going to
make
be
Roman face Strowman again and get his ass whooped too, yo, just to make it fair.
there? Brock Lesnar's not going to be on next week's Raw either.
I just hope they don't put Jason Jordan against Strowman next week.
Yo, no, they should.
No.
So he can give
Why,
him.
why do you want to see him die?
Because I want to see him do a double Northern Lights to Strowman.
Yo, that would be the shit.
So then we get Miz TV with Enzo Amore. I have a lot of gripes with this segment. Number one, and I mentioned this on the chat while I was watching it on Monday. Enzo's in the cruiserweight division. Why are they putting him in storylines with everyone else on the roster?
Because he's treading that line between cruiserweight and heavyweight. So then when he wants to show up and do some heavyweight shit on Raw, he gains that 1 pound real quick and then cuts it next day for 205
He's
Live.
supposed to be.
damn, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot happened this week.
He's supposed to be the number one contender for a championship right now.
Yeah.
And he's cutting promos with another champion, who, by the way, just announced that he's going to be a father.
Yeah. I'm going to
And
be a father
Enzo
soon.
comes out to Waka. Mike,
So is Maurice going to be like Lulu when she shows no signs of pregnancy during the whole entire pregnancy?
do you think it's legit?
I don't know. I wouldn't
I
say
think it is.
I wouldn't
Until we
say.
getting a Lita Kane Snitsky moment.
I wouldn't said before, yo. He's like, yo, they gonna do a fucking miscarriage angle.
Oh god. And the thing is, Enzo comes out and interrupts that announcement. And he's supposed to be the face.
Yeah.
You just interrupted someone's pregnancy reveal.
He did what Roman Reigns did with Rusev. Get a little drinky drink, you know.
Yeah, and Rusev was supposed to be the heel. It's like, okay. And then he just beats.
He just keeps going, and then they have a match, and they talking shit with the mic
Yeah,
the
they're
whole fucking
talking
time.
while they're having the match.
Yeah, it was
And then
because
Enzo-
like when they had the promo up beforehand, yo, Enzo kept just talking about how Miz was just stole everything from everybody else. And then like when Miz had the mic during the match, they kept saying how you doing. He's like, oh, so you gonna steal my phrase instead of saying how you doing? You should be saying who's your daddy, applying that fucking Maurice cheese on him.
Damn,
Yeah,
that
was on the
violated
Mr.
line, yo.
that was in a Mr.
I would have been
Rock.
pissed too, because he got fucked up.
Yeah, Miz beat the
And
shit
then
out of him.
the main event was the 8-man tag. Absolutely nothing.
That should not have been the main event over Cena and Strowman.
Yeah, how many Raw main events they had where like it should have been the main event last month?
Like
Big Show
five?
versus Big Cass. Couple things. A lot of stuff happened. What else? Let's see what happened over on SmackDown. Well, I know the opening segment. The opening segment was Kevin Owens coming out saying that he's going to sue everyone and that's anyone in the WWE, and that he's going to take complete ownership of SmackDown and making the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah,
And then Shane McMahon comes out. Not really.
He did.
Dolph Ziggler,
He threatened to fire
Sami
was it?
Zayn.
Sami Zayn, the Fashion Police, make Tom Phillips and
Well,
Byron
did he say
Saxton-
he was going to fire the fashion police, or that he was just going to cancel the fashion files?
I think. Oh yeah. He was gonna cancel the Fashion Files, make Aiden English his theme music, a bunch of stuff. And then Shane McMahon did come out in the form of Ziggler, who this sucks that they're doing this with Dolph Ziggler, but I hope this means I don't want to say I hope this means like he's on his way out, but I don't know.
At least now it's actually believable with them saying that, with him coming out and saying, "Oh, the fans just don't give a fuck about him." It's because WWE made it so that like the fans in general don't give a fuck about Dolph.
There's no way you can get behind that. There is no way you can have a dude coming out here like the Ultimate Warrior or Bailey. And it's why.
Yo, the Ultimate Warrior shit was fucked up though.
You know what's even more messed up? Dana Warrior was sitting front row for the cruiserweight for the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got permission to do that.
On a real, if I was in the back, here's the thing, because what I was seeing from wrestlers who aren't like in a really good position, usually like if creative comes up to you with shit to do, like they think lowly of you if you just gonna say, yo, I'm not gonna do that. But like at that point, yo, I think Dolph would have probably been like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't do that. Like that specific one.
Mm-hmm. Like, yo, it wasn't just the fact that, because he already came out as the Macho Man, but the fact is, he came out like the Ultimate Warrior, and then he went and said, he's like, okay, and he's like, he pretty much went and said during his promo, oh, the only thing that the Ultimate Warrior was his entrance and the tassels and shit.
I mean, he's not lying.
Yeah, it's the truth, but still, yo, the nigga's dead.
His widow is right there.
Yeah.
His widow's sitting front row, like right there in the flesh.
I remember when... You don't remember the DVD WWE came out
the
with?
Self-Destruction of Ultimate Warrior?
And then Ultimate Warrior came out in the Hall of Fame a few years later, and he was like, I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
I was just like...
He defended himself.
Yeah, he went and said that DVD hurt.
Yeah, it hurt him. Big time. And it's, because years after that dude just spent a fraction of his life afterward just dissing the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, and I don't blame him. How are you going to, like, mass produce a 2-hour DVD of you just pissing on a guy, verbally and just throwing away his career? And it sold. Like, that shit sold. People thought they were going to get, like, those 30... ESPN 30 for 30 documentaries where they're not all bad. They talk about
they're just basically giving you this is what happened, but that wasn't that.
Yeah, like they talk about the good stuff in your career, and then maybe something happened that derailed it. That whole DVD was just, this dude was terrible. Opening segment. I'm like, whoa, okay, sheesh.
Fucking piece of shit. He was annoying.
Yeah, like
fuck this guy.
Talk about everything else, like a dude beat Hogan. With a freaking spot. That shit was cool back then. You could do like one regular move and that was it. That shit won you championship.
Leg drop.
Yeah, we need that back. I want someone to do.
Here's the thing: they made it look a lot. They made the Ultimate Warrior's finish look a lot better in the video games because he got a lot more air than he did in the video games than he got in real life. You know how many times, because like in one of the games I had to create the Ultimate Warrior. It's like me, it was like for some reason, like because that was back in the day before they had community creations, you actually had to go online and put together the whole thing for the person. And like the setup for the Ultimate Warrior that somebody came up with, which it wasn't that hard because they had a pre-made moveset for him, nigga. But that specific nigga, me and my cousin. Like, because we played on hardest difficulty, we, like, out of everybody, we could whoop everybody else's ass on that damn roster. But for some reason, I was like, nigga, the Ultimate Warrior would beat us, like, 5 times out of 6. No, it was because, for some reason, because that was when he had, like, that, what was it? He had, like, a triple clothesline in the transition into the splash finisher in some of those games. And then the splash automatically went to a pinfall. I was like, nigga, every single time if he hit us with that on orange, we automatically couldn't kick out.
Gotta love the old SmackDown.
They had a U.S. Championship match because this is Sin City SmackDown. I guess it's a TV special, so they're gonna pull out all the stops.
And real sex.
Yeah, AJ Styles faced Ty Dillinger. And I don't know if you guys... I know Dave doesn't get it when he watches live, but when it goes to commercial break on mine, it goes into like a split screen. And Ty just got his offense in. Yeah, he got all his offense in during the commercial break.
Yeah, half of the match was a commercial break from what so, but I just tuned in like right during that match.
Hello?
Yeah.
You still there?
I am. I don't know where Manny was.
I am.
Oh, Okay. The match was definitely
Well, we just went
commercial
to
break.
Manny. Manny's offline. Well, Manny, I don't know what happened to Manny.
Yeah, me neither.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. But in the meantime, while we waiting for the fucking
Okay, I'm back.
oh, there you
There
go.
he goes.
Oh, my mom was talking to me. You guys want to hear that? So
Oh,
No,
cool.
it's always entertaining.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
So we're still talking about So Ty gets all his offense in on the commercial break, and I'm seeing it on like the left side of my screen. This dude's doing a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, just getting all his shit in during the commercial break, and then they come back from the commercial break, and it's all AJ Styles, like everything. If I didn't have that split screen, I thought that match was completely one-sided.
Yo,
And then
so
of course, Baron Corbin comes out,
mhm.
ruins the damn thing,
Oh,
cost
boy.
Ty Dillinger the match, which means next week, since Baron Corbin is going to get a title
But
shot.
the way that thing went when he came out, it would have been him costing AJ the match, and then AJ won.
Oh. I don't know. Who knows? With Baron Corbin, who knows? All I know is I'm pretty much predicting that next week, since he has a title shot, Ty Dillinger is going to cost Baron Corbin this match, and that leads to something between those two.
Yo, how about we do this amazing thing where Baron Corbin jumps off a bridge?
Come on, Trav.
Nah, like, I'm tired of seeing that nigga and his uninteresting ass personality. It's like, we get it, they're trying. It's just kind of, you whack, bruh. That's it.
Supposedly he got more heat, like, aside from the Twitter thing. It was like a backstage meeting about concussion protocol, and he just kept opening his mouth to the doctor and annoying everybody. And they felt like he should have just kept his comments like till after the meeting instead of just interrupting everyone.
Okay, so he's just an asshole.
I completely
He is an
understand-
asshole. He's been an asshole since
completely
NXT.
understand why there
No,
was
I don't mean
that.
like that. I'm talking about like for real. Like he's just an
Yeah, like
ass.
Yeah.
it's something you don't interrupt because you're in a contact sport, a big time contact sport. And
They're
there's
trying to help you.
there's people who've never felt a concussion. He probably he played football, So there's people who want to know how to avoid these things, how to be safer in the ring. It's just you're still like objection, like nigga, please go somewhere, get out of here.
Thing is, it's going to be kind of hard to avoid that if they got niggas taking like they had on the road. If they were going to completely avoid it, they would probably have to take out like every single like high
WWE,
spot
in terms of
period.
interaction, if you look at how it was not even 3-4 years ago, this is a whole new place in terms of in-ring action. Like a completely new place.
You gotta remember the suicide rate was like higher back then too.
No, I'm talking like not even like 2013. They weren't doing stuff like this. The only dude that was doing like big time stuff like that now is Cesaro. At the time, he was jumping off the ropes, doing uppercuts and things, and that was it. Everyone else was mostly grounded. And the only time you
They
saw
grounded
that,
the cruiserweights.
yeah, now they're a lot more grounded. They haven't been the same since the Cruiserweight Classic
Yeah.
And then you got Drew Gulak.
or Gallagher.
Oh, no air zone, nigga? No fly zone.
Speaking of that, Gallagher went heel.
Yeah, we're not up to 205 live.
Yeah.
From what I saw on Twitter, like nobody liked it because it's like, nigga, why?
That they're making Rusev being such a bitch. He was standing backstage with, first of all, they brought up the NXT ring announcer girl who introduced that segment like a robot. Like
Yeah.
she looked like a Chuck E. Cheese, like automaton.
How do you know she wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese
Like she
automaton?
was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my guest."
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, like there's no like facial movement. It was just like her mouth.
Maybe she was nervous, nigga, and they called her up too soon.
It was like a bad motion capture. Just her mouth moving, her eyes are like stagnant. I don't know. And then he's like, he was.
Wasn't Renee
ashamed.
Young doing Raw and SmackDown, or she just doing?
She was everywhere. They had her on SmackDown afterwards for the Mega Classic. And yeah, Rusev was out there like, I feel embarrassed because I lost to Randy Orton in 10 seconds, and he feels like a loser, and his family doesn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
But he says that he knows what he needs to do, and that he needs to crush a legend. And then he walks off. What legend? Is this gonna be another Goldust thing? Who's the legend? We're never gonna know. Will we? Who is a legend on SmackDown besides I don't know who has super seniority on SmackDown? Randy Orton again. That's it. Everyone else is just.
I'm pretty sure they ain't. Oh,
they're gonna bring
Shelton
in some.
Benjamin.
They're gonna bring in somebody.
He's just gonna randomly beat the shit out of Shelton Benjamin.
You think so?
I don't know.
That's right. Besides Randy, like, that's it. And Dolph.
Is Shelton really a legend though?
In terms of seniority, yeah.
He has a seniority. I feel like they're gonna bring in somebody on purpose.
Unless it's Dolph Ziggler. I'm trying to think who else. Ziggler, Orton, Shelton. Who's been there for like 10 years?
AJ's technically a legend. I mean
like in WWE, yeah, true. Well, maybe he will. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That could be it. Because after that could be the next US challenge. Who knows?
Nah, yo, what you mean, yo? According to Roman Reigns and Cena. According to Roman Reigns and Cena logic, fucking AJ is probably considered a fucking rookie.
Freaking Jason Jordan.
I was like, man, he's like, man, you almost lost to a rookie. I was like, nigga, he's been on the main roster for over a year.
Two-time champion.
AJ Styles, career-wise, AJ Styles has had a more successful career than Cena and Roman.
Yes. Cena, no.
Yeah, not Cena. John Cena has a much more decorated career than...
In the WWE, yeah, but
in general,
yeah.
I mean, the last.
I'm talking about in ring. I'm not talking about like Hollywood.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
In terms of championship, it would still be. In ring, yeah.
I don't even remember. His 16 reign didn't even last. It was more like meaningless.
No, his first two reigns lasted the course of like 3 years, yo.
His longest reign was cut due to injury, right? Wasn't that when he tore his shit up from the hip toss? Not the table. They like to tell you that it was the table that injured him. He got hurt on a hip toss. John Cena can't take hip toss.
Yep. No, didn't he give the hip toss and it was because of some...
He gave the hip toss.
Yeah.
And he tore his shit up. But then on the video package, the RKO on the table.
Yeah.
That didn't break.
That was only to build up the feud, man.
That pay-per-view, oh my god! If you want to see a super clusterfuck pay-per-view, watch that. Was it No Mercy 2007?
Oh, that 3 title matches in the night thing.
Show starts off with like a zoom in of the belt. They're like, the belt has been vacated, but it's not because I'm awarding the belt to Randy Orton. Then Triple H comes out like, no.
Night in my house.
Title shot. Beats Randy Orton. Okay.
Then he defends the belt in a last man standing match against Umaga.
Bacon soda.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
No, it was a regular match.
Yeah, it was a regular match. Yeah, regular, yeah. And then Randy Orton cashes in his rematch clause, and then he closes the show as champion.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Jesus Christ. If you want to talk about booking a show on the spot, or at least if they took him a couple of days to do that, sheesh. I should watch that again on the network the next time I have time, just for the hell of it. Also, when freaking Triple H threw him over the top rope and landed on a damn collarbone.
Oh yeah, that was the rematch last man standing match.
So who the hell made that spot? Who told them that was a good idea?
I did, nigga. It was great.
It is funny because when I saw that happen, I'm like, he's hurt. If he's not, it's a miracle. Sure enough, this dude's freaking bone is damn near poking out of his
I saw that shit as soon as he hit too. I was like, God damn.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, he was just because of the way like he started acting as soon as he hit, yo. I was like, yeah.
He was trying not to move it, and he just stands up, and it almost poked through his back.
Then he just get up after that and then take a pedigree, and then that was the end of the match.
Yeah, I'm like, ew. Please. What else? Okay, so this segment on SmackDown was terrible. Jinder Mahal comes out.
Oh, yeah, that was garbage.
Pictures on the screen and it starts making
quote
But
unquote jokes. Like I say, quote unquote creative.
he said that that's the face he makes when he's running from Godzilla.
Yeah,
People laugh at you because you look like Pikachu or
yeah.
whatever. And I'm
So I
like,
got all
bro,
things, yo, Pikachu, nigga.
like, dude, what is going
It's
on?
like, who wrote this shit?
And then he tries to justify it like that's what the people think of you because you're not like them. You're like
Yeah.
me. They're
No,
being
here's the thing, yo. He made a valid point on that though, because people in the crowd actually did start laughing when he said the Pikachu shit.
yeah. But the thing is, I feel like he's the world champ, and he's just kind of. And Shinsuke doesn't even defend himself.
Yo,
He doesn't even show up.
He doesn't even show up.
No, he
And we-
couldn't show up because, mind you, he had to get out. He had to get out because he was dealing with that hurricane situation.
Oh, he had that 9-hour drive thing,
Yeah, he couldn't even get out. Yeah, he didn't wasn't there because of that.
and it's hard to realize, like, to set in that this match is going to take place at Hell in a Cell, in a Hell in a Cell. So
oh, it's going in Hell in a Cell.
yeah, that's going to be in Hell in a Cell. That's one of two matches. The other one being, which was announced later on in the night,
Kevin,
Shane-
Owens
Kevin
and
Owens.
Shane.
But before that one, we had a tag team street fight for the championship, which is actually really, really good.
Are you surprised with the New Day versus the Usos?
Yeah,
by now?
they're just killing it. But the thing is, I don't want to get tired of seeing them facing each other, so I kind of want.
What? So far, I haven't. Yo,
That
It's
was
who the-
like
No,
the
I'm not
best
saying
match
that I'm
that night.
tired. I'm saying that I don't want to get tired. Like if I see too much of one thing every week, I'm gonna get tired of it as much as I enjoy it because I want to see other tag teams. But then I realize they don't really have that many other tag teams. in
Yeah,
there.
just like NJPW. But like,
Yeah.
son, did you ever get tired of seeing Shinsuke versus Tanahashi?
No, because it wasn't that they didn't do it like as frequent as we're getting this.
Hey, I've seen it plenty of times though.
Yeah, you see.
Manny,
the-
let me ask you.
there's
Did you
been a
like
gap.
that? Did you like that tag team match?
Yeah, I just said it was good. What I don't like, which I have a problem with WWE doing this with championships, is that they're hot potatoing it too
Mhm.
much. The New Day won their 4th tag team championship.
Yep. So now
And the
they gotta
same year
switch
that
the
they
intro
won their-
again.
Yeah, they constantly
It's kind of like how Sasha and Charlotte kept hot potato on that belt.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think I said this a couple weeks ago that I read somewhere that WWE wants them to be the greatest tag team of all space and time. Trademark to Matt Hardy. They want them to be the team of teams. But they feel like the only way they can solidify that is by giving them more reigns. Not a lengthy reign.
They already
More
did
reigns.
that. They already had the. They want them to have both. They want them to have the most reigns and plus.
That's what I'm saying. They already had the most reigns. The longest reign. Why give them the most?
Because they want them to have all the accolades, nigga.
But I don't consider having multiple championships of the same one. Like, that means you lost it a lot of times.
So
So
Yeah. On the road,
Ric
yeah.
Flair's
only-
a 16-time champion, but he lost it 15 times.
Lost it 15 times.
No,
Along with-
technically you only lost it like what,
he lost
14.
it 14. But the thing is, Ric Flair's reigns as a whole were not memorable, except the ones he did before he went to WCW, because that was when he literally took the NWA title and showed up to WWF where they had to censor it off the TV. He's like, dude, you can't do that. Like, the belts were censored on TV because that was not his title. It was the company's title. He just bounced because they wanted him to the mid card and have a Spartacus gimmick. And like, fuck that, nigga. I'm drinking and flying on airplanes with my belt, bitch. I'm out. Took the damn belt with him. And then he joined the Four Horsemen in WCW and got drunk every day. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Ric Flair was drunk on every episode of Nitro that I've seen thus far.
I'm pretty sure Ric Flair was drunk on about 99% of the time he was on
That dude coming
TV.
out, Mean Gene.
Now
I'm like,
you
oh,
understand. Hey. You know my face, I'm not drunk.
he would always like
Nigga, what?
cut a promo and then in the middle of his sentence just woo, and then walk up the entrance ramp and start strutting all the way back down to Mean Gene and keep finishing his promo. Like, dog, please stay still, please. What else happened on SmackDown? We had a women's championship match which I'm sure you weren't excited for because WWE sure didn't make you feel excited for, my TV faded in to them standing in the ring.
Yeah.
No music. My TV just came back and welcome back to SmackDown Live, and oh look who's in the ring.
Yeah.
Natalia and Naomi with Carmella at ringside, and then Natalia retains the title, and they have a build up between Carmella and Natalia. What else? Ziggler. We already talked about the Ziggler game with the Ultimate Warrior.
Just go to your favorite part of the night.
Well, we had Hype Bros versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, which they're teasing a split, but I want them to swerve and have Raleigh be convinced by whatever Zack Ryder's point is that they're not winning, and they just both go on a mean streak. I don't want them to
So they're
split.
just gonna go heel.
Yeah, like I want them, I want Zack Ryder to be like, dude, we're not cutting it right now. We need to step our game up. And then he's like, you know what, we have to. And then they just go on a mean streak. I don't want to see the fourth tag team this whole year be split, third, fourth. Just been the death tag teams all year. I feel like you can do a lot with a team instead of splitting them up. You can change things up. You can turn them heel. Maybe it'll work. He was when's the last time he was a heel? When he was like an edgehead, I guess. He was kind of a heel before that, though. Yeah, when he used to come out with the when he first introduced the broski gimmick, when he had like the one short leg pants and then the one long leg pants.
Yeah.
I feel like if they can give Mojo Rawley a bit of an edge, he just needs to not come out and flop everywhere and say he ain't hype all over and over again.
He ain't hype. He ain't hype. He ain't hype.
Keep broski away from everything. What else? So yeah, the main event segment, and it was a big one, a really, really big one. So Kevin Owens calls out Vince, comes out, says that that Kevin Owens said that Vince should be intimidated last year. He says that Vince should be intimidated, but Vince replies saying that instead he feels nauseated. That he only suspended Shane because he didn't get the job done.
Yeah.
And he's saying that the reason you didn't fight back was because you respect authority. It was because you got your ass beat.
So, real shit though. This segment was the opposite of the gender thing, where like gender was make valid points that would be made as valid points that should be made by a face. This whole thing made fucking fucking Kevin Owens out to be a sympathetic figure for the fact that he was like, oh, you gonna sue the WWE? He's like, guess what? I have a B in front of my name and it's billionaire. He's like, I have enough money to drag out the legal proceedings so much that it's like the only B on your name is gonna be bankrupt. And apparently that was supposed to be a shot at CM Punk.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. What else? But yeah, he makes a match that he's gonna get Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell. The two things you do not want to hear together at all in terms of that.
Shane McMahon.
Damn, nigga.
Jesus.
Wait, was that loud?
Yeah.
Wow. That was talking. So yeah, we're gonna get Owens versus Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell. And this was cool. I love how they did this. Whoever wrote this should just quit WWE and write or make their own TV show, because this is too good for WWE. He says he'll take the match, whatever, but he needs to promise him that he has permission to beat a McMahon.
That was great. As soon as they shook hands, right before they shook hands, when I was thinking about exactly what he said, I was like, oh shit.
Like he said, beat a McMahon senseless. And Vince was like, fuck it, it's my son. You got it. It wasn't your son. It was your goddamn forehead.
Yeah.
Got cracked by a legit headbutt. And there's people saying, oh, I think he had bladed himself with the edge of the microphone on the way down.
Yo, I was asking if he bladed himself and said, then I saw the replay. I was like, yo, his shit was already cracked.
It's funny because I typed that, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, he cracked him legit. And then I look up at the TV and it's just bleeding. I'm like, yep, he definitely did.
I bet Vince loved it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Vince is that crazy.
Yeah.
That does that? Like,
was like-
okay, I want to build up a great feud. I'm gonna get messed up. Just do it. And not only did he get, he took a kick to the stomach, and then he takes a frog splash. A fucking frog splash. Also, props to Adam Pearce, the dude that was supposed to stop Kevin Owens from beating up Vince McMahon, for moving out of Vince's
Yeah, as
way.
soon as he went for like in the mid-air frog splash, he moved the fuck out. Yo, he's like, shit.
Not taking one for the team and protecting your boss.
Nope.
Moves out of the way. Gets Vince to hit the fucking by
That
the
was
frog
full weight on that frog splash too, yo. I was
Yeah,
like, shit.
big time. That was big time. Big time. And I wonder what's gonna happen next week.
Here's the thing, like, because they
It showed
like,
Stephanie. It showed Stephanie. So we'll
yeah,
see.
because for the
Say
first time
Stephanie
since
showed up.
WrestleMania they had Stephanie come out. I'm kind of thinking that it might end up being a switch off and it might be collusion with Stephanie and Triple H because Kevin Owens has been seen as a Triple H guy. And it might be collusion between them to be able to take over, like, steadily take over both shows and essentially take over WWE as a whole.
But if you want to keep it kayfabe, Daniel Bryan could sue Stephanie for showing up at his show without permission.
Yeah.
Can he?
Yeah, they made that.
Yes.
They made that rule like a while back when Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton kept showing up on the other show to hype up their feud for SummerSlam.
I remember. I was fucked up for 6 months last year, but I remember that was made. WWE. I'm not stupid.
No, but
Yeah.
WWE storylines only last like half a 2-week window.
Yeah, they're
so
super like fucking Dory. So then after that, you finish the show with a traumatizing segment to bring in a whole other show, a final tournament match between my girl Kairi Sane and MMA powerhouse destroyer man woman Shayna Baszler.
man,
And-
I don't really think she a man woman. She just not attractive.
I know she's just there. And the crowd, this was the 205 Live crowd, and I hated. They kind of just sat there. They popped for like the elbow, but that was it. They just sat there. I don't know what it is about after 10 p.m. They
Because
just,
niggas want to go home.
but they
It's
You gotta,
not
you gotta
like-
think about
they're
it.
not-
They've probably been there since like 6.
like they're just
They've probably been there since like 6. They're trying to stretch it 3 hours without me giving it a 3-hour SmackDown. It's not like Raw, and it's like
Yeah, but it was the top of the third hour though.
yeah.
And then after,
They
and
saw what they wanted
We'll
to see.
we'll get to the Mae Young Classic part. But then after the Mae Young Classic, they still had 205 live.
It had an hour. I thought they were only gonna do that one match between TJP and Rich Swann.
Yeah.
So it was
so
like
it's like-
10:30.
and I get it. It's Vegas, so on the West Coast, it was like 4 hours behind. So it was probably like
Yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
it's early as fuck.
Good point. Good
early as
point.
Yeah.
so they probably
Yeah.
used to long ass events when you think about it. So because
Yeah.
UFC,
Yo, that Vegas crowd was garbage to begin with anyway.
It was
yo, so-
garbage. The whole night, it was just trash.
Here's the thing: the only things that I took out of the Vegas crowd was like shit chants, like literally in the last minute of SmackDown, which were I was like I can't. I know there was 3 of them, but I can't ever remember the last one, yo.
Tell Donald Trump to deport him.
Yeah, tell Donald Trump to
still
deport him
got it.
when he was getting dragged out after getting his
You
ass
still
whooped by
got it.
Kevin Owens. He's like, "You still got it."
Got it. This nigga's bleeding out a concussion from his
Yeah.
forehead. Still got it.
And there was another one too. I can't remember what it was though.
Yeah, Kyrie Sane is your inaugural Mae Young Classic winner. That's my girl. I knew this was gonna happen.
There's
No.
a lot of instances. No, there's
I seen
I
it
love
in
how
the
JR
stars.
mentioned that she won the 5-star GP 2 years ago. People like to forget that for some reason. Then they announced that she's going to be participating for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. She's one opponent, and then we don't know who the other person's going to be. So
Well,
I'm
they
guess-
announced that. Man, I thought William Regal would said, man, I'm going to decide what we're going to do about the vacant
Yeah, that's the
championship
thing,
at a
like-
later date.
Hold on. So does
Yeah,
that mean Ember Moon's about to get buried again?
Maybe.
like, like he had no. But I think honestly though, if they have Ember face Kyrie, I would want Ember to win just because she's been there longer, and I feel like Ember.
They're not gonna give a black person
No,
the
but
title.
there was two chances they could have given that belt to Ember Moon, and they didn't. But I feel like since Asuka got her, and they're like, you know what, you're gonna go to the main roster anyway, and we're gonna, put you up there undefeated.
Yeah.
They should have just went. They should just go with giving it to Ember Moon.
We'll see how long that lasts when she goes to the main roster. Though. I don't know.
I love Kyrie saying like Kyrie's my girl, but I would much rather, at this point, given the recent circumstances and just the year in general, they should give that to Ember Moon first, big time, and then Kyrie can win it like next year, like WrestleMania weekend or whatever.
Nah, they won't. They're not gonna give it to her.
Why not? Kyrie Sane is money.
No, I mean they're not gonna give it to Ember.
They should give it to Ember.
They should, but I don't think they're going
Give
to.
it to Nikki Cross. That's the
Fuck
Nikki
it.
Cross. She just came in the middle of a
Yeah,
time.
yo. She was like, fuck it.
What the hell out of Peyton Royce?
Like, that's why I was yo, when I watched it, because I actually got to watch NXT, yo, and I saw that shit, I was like, hold up. Because I remember they had the whole thing in the back where, like, Ruby Riott was like, yeah, I'm not going to put you out there in a handicap match situation, but if you can find a partner, you can go up against him. But she still came out by herself, and then Nikki Cross.
She didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Nikki Cross is like slowly creeping into like the corner. You see her like start up from the top, and then on the screen you see her like going towards the bottom, and Ruby Riott is just getting her ass beat at this point. She comes in, tags her, cleans house, tags out, leaves. And Ruby Riott just does the senton off the top with the win. Like, that was great. I feel like they should keep building that between the two. So I'm guessing Sanity's face now. Creepy faces. Last week,
Eric
they cut
Young.
out the promo.
Eric Young's crazy ass.
Yeah.
They got a hell of a promo last week. Not in the ring either. It was just like them like laying down with the camera over them, just passing the camera back and forth. It was really cool looking.
What, so kind of like Shield style, but upside down?
Yeah, on the Shield, yeah, like they just had a light on. They were like just, I don't know if they were laying down or just looking up at something. But you just see like half of Eric Young's face, and then he goes to like Wolf's face, and it was really cool. It was a really cool promo. They just like crazy, just talking crazy shit.
Yeah, but they had my niggas with fucking Street Profits going up against
Yo,
the fucking Ely Brothers, nigga.
The Ely Brothers look like Usher. Like, it's such a bad like visual that I just always
Really
have.
tall ass Ushers, nigga.
Yeah, they just look like Usher. They both look like Usher. It's fucking scary.
What Usher?
We
I don't
we
think-
talking about Let It Burn Usher or Let It Burn
we're talking
at
about
the Clinic Usher?
Confessions. Yeah, Confessions in a Clinic because they let it burn Usher.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Chick
just
on
the
the
way,
side
just the
with a
way,
crib and a
because I
rise?
think this is the second time now I've seen the fucking Ely Brothers and shit. On a roll, I thought they was gonna beat my niggas.
I don't get their entrance. They come out with like rap music and these hoods, and then they just take the hoods. I don't know if they still had the hoods now.
No, they ain't come out with hoods, yo. They just came out in a wrestling attire, no shirt,
They would come out
slow
like
ass
these.
walk.
Yeah, they would just like come up with these huge hoodie druid like Undertaker shit, and then just like take it off on the ramp, get hype, and then go in the ring. I'm like, why come out with the hoodies?
They
Why
ain't
come
even
out-
really, they ain't really even get hype, yo. They just
Yeah, they
showed
came
up
out
with a
with-
slow ass walk and shit.
Yeah, they're more serious now. I guess they're gonna go with them being heels because there's no way the Street Profits are heels.
Nope.
Absolutely. There's people like
Nigga, they celebrate in the crowd with the niggas, yo. And instead of actually having red cups out in the crowds,
I was gonna say
niggas
that.
had the red
Have-
cups on their cell phones, yo.
yeah, they have a Google image of a red cup on their phone.
Yeah. That shit was hype, nigga.
Like, I'm glad that they're on TV because I always saw their stuff through like YouTube and NXT's Instagram, and Montez Ford is just hilarious. I'm so happy to let him do that whole kicking the dude out the ring with like the slide thing.
Yeah.
He always, every time, I'm like, I hope they call him up to TV so he can do that on TV because that's great. And he just like slides and
Mm-hmm.
kicks him out the ring. Him and his damn red cup. Well, it's black now. He has his own
Yeah.
official. Street
The
Profits.
Black
Cup.
Street Profits Black Cup. Nigga, when they gonna start selling them shit?
I know, right?
That's gonna be a waste of money to buy those though, yo, because they disposable.
Like,
Like,
it's just
yeah.
gonna be like $10. Unless they make it sturdier, you know. They have the
Yeah,
resources.
have a fucking just black glass cup, nigga.
Yeah, you know, to look like it. Yeah, that would be a much better purchase.
He's like, I'm gonna have that shit in my drawer, and shit, yo. And I'll be like, ain't nobody drinking out of my Black Street Profits cup, nigga. It's my cup.
Oh, it's so.
Ain't nobody gonna drink out your cup. Your mama gonna see that shit. I'm like, who is this? Who the fuck got this?
The fuck is
must be
this?
Rashawn.
He's like, that's my Street Profits cup.
She's gonna throw that shit. She's in the garbage.
That's my Street Profits cup. Ma, you wouldn't understand.
Why the hell he got Captain Crunch and milk in this motherfucker?
Oh,
Why the
what?
hell I gonna keep Captain Crunch in the fucking cup, nigga? I got bowls.
Oh wow, the next NXT takeover is in Houston. Oh boy,
Yeah, why?
They switching that, right?
no, November 18th at the Toyota Center.
They expect everything to be done by
3
then.
months
If
from
not,
rebuilding
WWE's gonna make it a big charity thing. So
I know you're trying to build your entire state up, but give us your money. Damn it.
pretty much.
What That's a bad idea, honestly. But
Yeah.
whatever. Whatever. What else happened on NXT? Oh yeah, we had a UK
UK.
championship,
Yeah.
which is really good. Really good.
The forgotten championship belt. No offense.
No.
But
It's not forgotten. It's been defended.
No, I think it was going to be
It's just-
defended
yeah.
at the last takeover, but Pete Dunne was hurt. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, fucking, that was a good ass match. And fucking what? These niggas like forearmed and fucking just punched each other in the face so many damn times during that match, and then Pete Dunne won with the better end. And it seemed like, because on the real, at first, Pete Dunne was celebrating with his belt. And it did fucking, Team ROH came out, fucking Adam Cole and Red Dragon. And
They have
then
a name.
They do?
Yep. And it's terrible.
What the fuck is their name?
In random outside of wrestling news,
Here we go.
John Wick Chapter 3 comes out May 17th, 2019.
Oh, great.
Nigga, what
Anyway.
the fuck is what is their name?
The Undisputed Era.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah,
Yo,
dumb.
but still, yo, he's like, they came out, Pete Dunne knew what was up, and then he was like, alright, he slowly put down his belt, and then he, what was it? It was either Bobby Fish or Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah,
he hit
put
with a
O'Reilly-
forearm.
he hit Kyle O'Reilly with an elbow.
Yeah.
Already fallen.
And then they proceeded to beat the shit out of him, and then Wolfgang came back to help out Pete Dunne. And then,
That was such a good spot because Wolfgang's getting his ass beat.
yo,
Pete
Dunne's
Dunne's going up the ramp. His
Yeah.
belt is still in the ring.
Yeah, he is
goes
like,
to do the run in.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna help Wolfgang.
he just
takes
grabs his
goes back up
belt,
the ramp.
nigga. And then he leaves, yo. And then what was it?
I
Was
was-
it Trent Seven and
Yeah,
Tyler Bate who
Seven
came
and
out?
Pete and Tyler came out and chased away the Dishonored. They should have went with that name. That would have been so good.
Yeah, Dishonored.
They're the Undisputed Era, damn it.
Come on, man, but you need to take out Wolfgang and put it fucking P done, nigga. Fucking we need what's they called? Ain't those three British Strong Style or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need British Strong Style versus the Dishonored, yo. Fuck they Undisputed Era name.
So we're getting Undisputed Era t-shirts already. Cool. Buy a t-shirt.
Nah, nigga, I'm buying a red cup first.
They gonna make bootlegged Street Profit cups.
No, I hate nigga. I hate the whole fact that they came out. They started with the red cup. It's like, nigga, their whole thing was like they would have the fucking, what was it, the red cup party or whatever, and then they come out with the red cups and they're like, nah, nigga, they black now, Street Profits.
They would just turn the fuck up on top of the fucking trucks and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you up
Never-
there? I'm like, why are you guys turning up so?
Oh, and that just triggered something in my head right there. Speaking of what Travis just said, this is
What you mean, speaking of what I just said? What you talking about?
that N-word.
You hearing shit, bro?
No, you said damn something.
Let's just move on.
No,
Okay.
yo. Fucking, this is unwrestling and combat sports related, but fucking Pewdie motherfucking pie, nigga.
Don't
I
give
knew
this
he was
guy
gonna
any
bring
No,
that
I'm
publicity.
up.
not
I
talking
knew he
about
was
that
gonna
nigga.
Dick.
Fuck
bring
him.
it up.
More publicity.
Nah, we done. That's it. That was the
Nope.
conversation.
Nope.
Fuck
Well,
him.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
No one in this group even likes him.
Nope.
So why does it
The
matter?
niggas though. Nigga John Jones.
Oh, god damn it.
Yo, leave John Jones alone, yo.
Return the B
Nick,
sample.
I will personally be John Jones' fucking lawyer, man. I think some funny shit is going on, bro.
And
No,
now
real shit about
we-
that because they wouldn't say okay they still going through the process, but apparently UFC already stripped them of the belt. They turned it to a no contest, and Daniel Cormier is a champion again. But fucking the fact of the matter is John. From what I read when they came back with the B sample, they came back with like I forgot what the fuck the word is, but they came back with just like traces of the crap in his system, and they said the traces stay in his system for like 32 to like 45 days. So how the hell did the other ones come back negative then?
All right, that what they were trying to explain is that when they tested his A sample, they said it came back straight up for Turnball, which is an oral steroid. Now, here's the thing: your A sample and your B sample come from the same piss. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that much of a difference. It should roughly match up. But they're saying that there were only metabolites from the Turnball in his B sample.
Yeah.
So how does your A sample have full-on steroids in it while your B sample has metabolites? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's why at that point, it was like I would have considered that junk inconclusive. I wouldn't have stripped him.
It sucks too.
And it
because
shouldn't
now
have been ruled a no contest. Yeah.
He faces a 4-year suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because Cormier told him like, dude, I lost that fight, and he's like, the red quote from Dana White was like, if it's a no contest, the fight never happened.
Yeah.
No, he knocked me the fuck out. I remember that.
Yeah.
So
like,
everybody,
the
it seems like
crying
everybody
face-
ain't trusting this now.
the
It's
crying
gonna get
faces-
deep.
No, because it's like you remember when the shit first popped up and I was telling you it didn't sound right. Now you see why it don't
So
sound
now
right.
the Daniel Cormier fight, crying face is the only trace of that night.
So,
Come
no,
on,
that
man.
ain't happened.
You
The
don't
fight never
remember when
happened,
he called out Brock Lesnar?
He cried
happened?
because he won.
He's like, it's so beautiful, man. I put my heart
The
in it.
winner by no contest.
He's like, man, I almost got knocked out, and
You know
somehow
what?
I came
You
back
know
to
what?
my.
Alright. And-
You know what?
All right.
Have Brock Lesnar and John Jones fight. Have John Jones take 2 doses of steroids. Same with Brock, and let him square it
But
out. Fuck
John
it.
Jones
That
don't
is
take
violent.
really
Alright,
take shit.
but here's
I know.
here's
It's
the
a joke.
here's the other thing that I was gonna say about that. Now, the steroid that they say he took, that Turnball, that shit literally is out of your system within 2 days. The metabolites will not stay in your system that long, simply because it's an oral steroid. The shit flushes through your body. You would have to be
Yep.
on a constant dosage for it to stay in your system, which
Pretty
means
much.
it would be kind of impossible for 2 samples taken at the same time to test one positive and then one just for metabolites. And I'm like,
Somebody.
If I was John Jones, I'd hire an investigator.
yeah,
like, just to get
somebody
in on it.
doing some.
Yeah, I
some
would
shit.
I would really like if you're that confident that because some people, some dudes will say they didn't take something like and just with a smile on their face because they
Nigga, he put it on his kids.
yeah
He
like
said,
Yeah.
I put that on my kids. I didn't
that
take
dude
shit.
is out there like I've never heard anyone
Yeah.
be that confident that they didn't do anything. Some people just be like, you know what, it's whatever. I'll take the suspension or whatever. No, this dude is like,
He's
I didn't take any of that.
I didn't take shit.
Nigga,
Yeah,
yo,
like,
Machida is just getting
hire
back
an
from
investigator.
suspension, yo, and like it was because then he had tainted supplements or some shit too.
Yeah, he had a tainted supplement,
Yeah.
and then they put him on.
This nigga was suspended for like what?
A year and
What?
a half.
I felt like it
Something
was
like
2
that?
years or some shit.
Yeah, now John Jones.
Well, after the
runs
whole
chest.
process, yeah, it ended up being like 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, it said Machida's
Man.
coming back, and isn't he like 40 now?
Yeah.
Thing is,
Man,
if they hit John Jones with this 4-year suspension, I don't see him coming back to the UFC. Not
It
because of
depends.
him,
It
but
depends
It's
on the
because of
investigation.
because of USADA, he probably not going to come back.
Yeah.
yeah. Not only that, I feel like he wouldn't want to come back to the UFC. Like the company that's
I wouldn't want to go through
I wouldn't
that
either.
same testing if they fucking up the testing
yeah,
like
like if
that.
you're that confident and they somehow, some way find something
He's
evidence.
probably he'd probably be too
Like
salty to
you
want to
got the
come back.
niggas sitting there in the fight house
Yeah,
like how?
like
We
yeah, like
specifically went through everything to make sure that this didn't happen.
and that sucks because that's a huge hit on, morale and reputation. Like this dude
Hmm.
is, telling himself and telling everyone with
I'm
confidence,
clean.
I didn't do that. And then the media is just running this
Yep.
dude to the ground.
Yeah.
This is why I don't think they should leak. They should
Yeah,
have the results like that because I'm like,
right.
if it's
That
still pending
shouldn't that shouldn't
investigation, they shouldn't be
the
giving y'all
only
that
reason that
information.
should ever come out is if it's definite.
Yeah,
Like if you're just
like
to
they
be like,
shouldn't.
oh, we think it's positive. No, just if it's positive, bring it out. If it's not, announce that he did, or not even announce it. Like, hey, he just passed, regular drug test. That's it. No, no big deal. No big news.
All right, and the other thing about this shit is the nigga passed 3 different blood tests and 7 different urine tests.
And
Yeah.
somehow he fails this. It's like
He failed the one he knew he had to took. I'm like, that doesn't even sound right to me.
Nope.
next time,
the 18
you get
people that listen to this show
18, you giving us too much credit,
You giving
nigga.
credit,
a lot
nigga.
of people. We don't have
Hey,
that many
man.
seats to fill.
Hey
Actually,
man, you gotta lie. You gotta make them believe we got at least 18 when we
we only
rolling
rented
with
out
like
5
4.
seats in the arena. We
Yeah.
can't afford any.
Like Ashy, that would be like you
What?
going for a nice cushy ass job, right? And you make
Right.
sure you clean. You piss clean for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then you go take the piss test for the job and fail.
Oh nah, I'd be pissed. I kick down
Too
those
much
medical
blood
doors
taking
so
has
quickly.
no-
The fuck you mean? Bitch, I'm gonna
Fuck
piss
you
on
mean?
you. You gonna know it's fresh.
He's like, I'm gonna piss on your face.
God.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, it smells like an open Dasani. Like yeah.
Shut the fuck
God.
up, yo.
Disgusting.
Nigga,
Fucking
Tranell Kelly?
Yep. And I
He's
stepped
a
in the
nigga.
closet. And I was in the
Insane.
closet. Oh my
Saying no-
God,
What
rubber,
shit that R.
rubber.
Kelly put on Twitter? Like I keep saying,
It on one yes can change your life. No,
Damn.
R. Kelly,
No.
you stop.
Wait,
bad.
what did he say that recently?
Yes,
He
he
posted
said that like 2
picture.
days ago.
This nigga is
It was a
stupid,
picture
yo.
of like
One
Said
yes
one
can
yes can change your life. It was a
Yeah, and it
picture
was
of like
a
a
picture of, like,
cover.
a
It had a
line.
bunch of no's and then one yes.
yes.
And he said one yes can change your life. And I was like, R. Kelly, you can't say that.
And then the hashtag is morning with Kells.
Yeah, exactly. You can't say that. Nigga, no.
One yes can change your life.
Oh,
That
I'm
yes
like-
from that 14-year-old.
Like Robert Kelly,
yeah,
please.
speaking of yes, apparently the Young Bucks went to Twitter and asked fucking Daniel Bryan if it was okay for what was it, for the Bullet Club to use his yes chant. And then he said yeah. He said yeah.
Oh boy.
Because apparently that was yeah, because Daniel Bryan and all the motherfuckers have, he's like, well, they not really happy with WWE right now, and it's a whole thing where, what was it? Apparently the whole thing on being the elite with the cease and desist order against them using "suck it" is a real thing. So
Yeah, it's a real thing. Damn, now that you mentioned the Young Bucks, I completely forgot to watch Destruction in Fukushima a couple days ago.
well, yeah, I probably need to watch that. I still haven't finished the G1. nigga.
Whoops. Let me look up the results for that, even though I'm probably not going to see that. Okay, so Minoru Suzuki did defend the belt against Michael Elgin. In a lumberjack death match.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Thanks.
I heard that. I kind of heard that whole card was garbage though.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah, so that's what I read from Dave Meltzer, even though it's Dave Meltzer, whatever. So that means the next one is gonna be the. Hold on. Yeah, the next show would be the 16th, and I think that's main evented by Tanahashi versus Zack Sabre Jr. for the Intercontinental title. And then the 24th is gonna be Omega versus Juice for the U.S. title. Also, I have something to watch on Saturday night when I get home if I don't fall asleep on it.
Nah, man. The only thing I'm gonna stay out to watch is fucking Wrestle Kingdom, where I'm gonna take another fucking day off of work if it falls on a day that I have
No, I'm
work
not gonna
the
watch
next
it
day.
live.
Nah,
'Cause
nigga.
when
What,
it's
this
Oh.
no, I
Saturday?
mean not necessarily, yeah, this Saturday. But the thing is, when I'm getting ready to go to work, that pay-per-view is gonna be going on, and obviously I can't watch.
Man, this Saturday I'm being a mountain in Vermont dying.
Have fun.
You chose to do that, Dave.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Get no simpy from me.
Sympathy, nigga.
Hey, you never heard of Scott Steiner? You come out
Oh, I
here.
forgot. Y'all forgot I had coconut water. Hold on.
Me too, dog.
Stop drinking
Oh.
nut water, fam.
Man, this is gay, yo. I can't even afford to. Damn it, yo. I can't even call off of work for the next Wrestle Kingdom because it's actually on my day off.
Hey,
That's a good thing.
No, nigga. I don't want to go
Is
to
that
work,
the-
yo. I wanted a reason to fucking not go into work.
Hey, man. Watch the pay-per-view and go to work like I did.
I might have to do that. Well, depending if I still have that job.
Oh yeah, fucking Travis, like the main event started. Travis went all the way to work. He was like,
Hey, what-
"Is match still going on?"
I'm curious what they're gonna go with, because, I don't see everything being this, how do I say, like unchanged all the way into Wrestle Kingdom. Something has to happen.
Ay, coño!
Who
Right.
knows? I don't know what they doing. Who the hell is Tanahashi facing?
He's facing
Who's
Zack Sabre Jr.
No, I mean for Wrestle Kingdom.
He's gonna probably face.
Like I was going to say Kenny Omega, but I'm like, Kenny Omega has the U.S. belt.
Has the U.S. Championship. He's facing Juice.
I think
Juice Robinson.
it said that thing at Wrestle Kingdom he might end up facing well, if he's still there for Wrestle Kingdom, Ibushi.
Yeah, because he's freelancing now.
But
I feel
what
like
is it
he's-
going to be? Tanahashi versus Evil?
That would be. Oh yeah, because he beat him, right? No, he didn't beat Tanahashi. Wasn't they weren't on the same block?
Yeah, but I'm
Wait,
saying,
when does he get his title shot against Okada?
I don't know.
That's what I need to know.
I don't know all the fuck. I don't have a good memory of all
I
the
don't-
events in a row. So
I
That's what I
don't
need.
want to know.
If you
If you- Keep it on the low. Sorry.
That's a copyright strike. You owe.
Well, Seth, I'm just now realizing how much of a gap it is between when the G1 ends, when Wrestle Kingdom.
Wait, is that a copyright strike?
No, they hit people if you like singing or whatever. I don't know.
I haven't
YouTube's
seen
weird.
anybody actually get hit with that.
I hope not. Yeah.
So if I say the lyrics to Biggie right now on just
Yeah.
regular talking phone, that's a copyright strike?
Yeah.
So if I want to tell a story and it turns out to be the same as a Biggie song, that's a copyright strike?
Yeah.
The fuck? What about the NSYNC song? Let me tell you about a story that
Shut up.
changed my destiny.
Nigga, I'm surprised we never get a copyright for
boys
the
found out
One Tree Hill
that-
theme, yo. Like never,
Right. Yeah.
literally
That's a mix
never.
of two things.
Like me and my boys found out that we wasn't gonna. I don't know the words.
Oh, Okada's facing Evil at King of Pro Wrestling. Cool.
King of
Or
Pearl.
or
That's
fucking.
that's in October 9th. Dude, what if he wins?
Nigga, Evil's not winning.
If he wins,
He's not.
but what if he does?
Okada's the AC.
Things happen in New Japan.
Not things like that, nigga.
We had
Unless
Yeah,
Evil
Takahashi-
wins and then they
Shida.
have room for a rematch somewhere.
But then there'll be collusion between the Gummy Bears.
What
Because
about the
Naito will
gummy
end up
bears?
facing Evil at Wrestle Kingdom.
When the hell do they ever do interfaction war, yo?
Hold on.
NWO versus NWO Wolfpack.
Nigga, we
No.
talking
I was
NJPW.
gonna say NWO because I think no, that wasn't Wrestle Kingdom. I think that was Wrestle Kingdom. When
So did they
when
ever get?
Masahiro Chono faced
Okay.
Grand Muda, Great Muda for the I don't think that was Wrestle Kingdom. I know they
Did
faced
they
each other.
ever? So what? I got a Bullet Club question.
Mhm.
Did they ever get permission from Kevin Nash and them to use the Too Sweet?
Yeah.
They got it from Scott Hall.
They got it from Scott. Okay, I always wondered that because I was like, okay,
Yeah, Scott Hall told him.
Kevin
Well,
Nash
he
co-signed it
knew
too,
it.
yo. He did the.
Yeah, he signed it.
I
Yeah,
saw him do the Too Sweet with Doc Gallows before, nigga.
yeah.
I wasn't sure. it was something I always wondered. I just
Yeah, the
wasn't
initial
100%
permission came from Scott Hall. Oh yeah, fuck it, do it. Scott Hall
Alright.
okays everything. Scott Hall's the reason we got freaking black and white crow sting.
sure.
Man, I hope that didn't come out on the recording right there.
What?
But
Oh boy.
No, yo, that was like, nigga, my stomach just sound like, you know, if you blow into an empty glass bottle, nigga, that's what my shit sounded like.
I didn't hear anything on
You
mine.
gonna eat anything?
Well, we didn't hear anything, but now we know. And knowing
Now
is
I know
half
what to
the
listen
battle.
to through the playback.
I don't know. Dave's face is up on my screen, looking like a 40-some-year-old fucking driving instructor and shit.
Wait, my face is still
Yeah,
showing.
It's crazy.
It's just
how that
on
feed
here like it
changes.
froze.
No,
It's
not
a
on
shot,
mine,
man.
yo. My shit's just a
Like-
circle.
Hold on. Damn it!
Yeah,
It went
that was
away
my
as soon as I
fear.
went to screenshot it. Motherfucker.
I just turned it off. I don't know. I was still on.
Alright, so I'm out of wrestling topics.
Is there anything else?
Also,
Oh.
we did not get Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson's record.
Oh yeah, because fucking Ray
Because-
Yeah,
Borg.
Ray Borg got sick.
Apparently Ray
After
Borg
six-
was still trying to fight, but it's the opposite of the New Year situation from before.
I was about to say, and what's funny, the irony about that is that the co-main event of that became the main event, and that was the same thing that happened to that match a couple months ago. She left, like she had an illness, they canceled the fight. Now the main event from the card that they were gonna be on canceled, and now they main evented it. But
Oh,
hey, I guess
Non-wrestling related. Okami HD will be released
Yes.
December 12th for
December
$20.
Buy
$20.
that shit again?
Me.
Probably not.
And the
Yeah,
I didn't buy it the
recent
first
Destiny-
time.
Dude,
And the
buy
recent
it.
Destiny 2 news from friends is that some of them beat the story and they're never playing that game again.
Shit.
Damn.
They wasted
Bad,
$80.
bad, huh?
Also, something I found out today because I was looking on Amazon, the new Yakuza Kiwami game is only $30 for the Steelbook edition. I'm
Are you
taking
buying it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
But the thing is, I'm probably not going to play it because one, I had no time to even breathe through my nose properly. Second,
And,
I still haven't played Yakuza 0.
and in other video game news, more white people are mad about the South Park difficulty than black people are.
Other news. It didn't matter in the first place.
Yo,
There you go.
yo, that yeah. One, the whole difficulty curve isn't real, and two, it was just social commentary on fucking shit in America.
No, the
So,
greatest.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
watching Dashi's gameplay of that, and when they had Mr. Garrison talking to your character part, and they ask you if you're cisgender or transgender, and then he replies cisgender, and Mr. Garrison calls your parents to let them know that if they know that you identify as cisgender. It was like, oh, I just wanted to make sure that you were
Wait,
aware
that she
that
have the
there's-
game?
He
Yeah.
got Ubisoft's early process build like always. Ubisoft loves that guy.
Hmm.
He was on their Watch Dogs 2 YouTube commercial. Talking about
Ah.
the game. And so
Really?
they were like,
No big
Yeah.
balling and shit.
that shit had me dying. Like, oh, I want you to know that there's other options out there. He's just like, no, I'm straight. You sure? Are you positive? Is this really what you want to go with? I forgot what game. When you went to go quit. Like, you want to do this? Do you really want to quit? Are you sure you want to quit? Like, yes.
They said that social commentary was intended to be a joke, but people take it seriously.
I don't think it's from South Park. See, I'm gonna say I don't think who takes South Park to heart. Like, come on.
I don't know. I just think
And
it's
today-
juvenile in general.
In today's world, we got a bunch of sensitive motherfuckers.
Well, South Park is
Huh?
20. Nigga, it's on its 20. It just started its 21st season. What, yesterday?
Yeah, like South. This is nothing. Yeah, yesterday. This is like I don't know. Like I feel like I want to say not the like bigger than a norm. Just what would we be without South Park at this rate?
To be
What do you
honest, it's like I remember when this report first came out, and I saw black people mad, and I was like, I looked at it, and I was like, how you be mad at that?
See, those are the black people that are mad when a white person agrees with them. They just want to be mad at white people. It's like,
Aren't you
no, I
just
don't like it that you understand. It's like, shut the hell up, dude.
are you
I
outraged,
think it's
Jamal?
funny.
As a matter of
here,
fact, I am.
here's the thing. The only thing that was going to end up getting me mad about it is if, because I had to read up on it when I first saw the whole difficulty thing with the color thing. I was like, nigga, I'm not trying to be white to not play on a hard difficulty.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing that would have bothered me too. Like I have to be a completely different skin tone just to like try to enjoy the game and not die every time.
Yeah, but then you read up on it and it's like, no, they're talking about the social interactive. They're not talking about the actual gameplay. I'm like, oh, that's even better because that's like Dragon Age being an elf.
Yeah, oh my god.
But I was not.
Travis, a female elf, he got shitted on so bad.
Yeah,
It was so.
I try to play with a female elf because I made this cool like a kabuki geisha elf female, and oh my god, I just cannot handle.
Here's the
Those
thing.
dudes
I
are just
don't.
roasting.
Yeah, they will drone the fuck out of you, an elf.
The thing is, I never like role play and fucking role playing games like that. So it's like all my characters is just like, alright, I'm gonna create myself.
Yeah, he just makes a random nigga, no matter what the situation is. That's
I just make JAV stars according to the Dragon Age.
If you're a cop, you know that stencil y'all got of the nigga that y'all trying to match up to the description.
That's D Black.
That's what it looks like.
It's nuts because
D Black is suspect from Def Jam Vendetta.
I still don't know how I made my Dragon Age character. Like that shit even surprised me. I was like, damn.
I don't know where you got all the grease when you made that bitch.
Animage? Oh.
Yeah, that was my
elf
character
mage?
right there, female elf mage. You get shitted on from the start of the game to the end.
Oh my god.
Do they respect you as a hero at the end or no?
Yeah, because you
Kinda
beat
by
so much
default,
ass. What else
'cause
can they do?
You the hero, like you don't have a choice, but they can't be like, man, fuck you. It's like, yeah,
alright.
you're the hero, but I don't fuck with elves.
All right,
Yeah,
I think we should.
We
Sure.
drifted so far.
Episode 150.
Feeling like a
Episode
fat
you.
ass D boy.
Yo, D Black, hit the theme song and rap to it.
Oh yeah. I ain't rapping to it though. I'm bringing up the theme song. I forgot.
I need you to find like a shitty ass MIDI hip hop beat and just rap on it and make it our theme.
I can't freestyle for shit.
Don't freestyle. Saying you actually write a One Tree Hill theme. You wrote the internet goon shit.
Oh, that was easy.
He
then.
wrote it. That wasn't a freestyle.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying write it and then make a One Tree Hill song.
Come on, man.
That way we don't get sued by Laura Hill.
I had more people to work with for the Goon Lounge theme.
Yeah, because the thing is, this is a rotating. Some days we get some people, some days we don't. Austin shows up once in a while. Also, shouts to Austin. The last time we had a show,
I talked about his title run.
Yeah, he had the title run. Yeah. How had that happen? Okay, never mind. He's still champion, by the way.
Yeah.
Nothing's had a match since.
No hot potato.
He's safe. He's safe and sound. He's champion.
But nah. Speaking of still champions over in fucking WWA 4, fucking Dimension the Rose is still fucking champion. Like,
yeah, he's still champ. Oh, you still Dementia Rose. Ooh, we want Austin Theory. Whose heel turn was helping a team win a championship.
and then beating the shit out of the team. I was like, I didn't get that crap at all, man.
But it was provocative. But yeah, we'll see you next week. I'll talk about the structure. Wait, is next week the 24th? No, next
week. Are we really gonna have a show next week, even though no mercies?
Yeah, we've been doing
that. We went back to the old format then. Okay.
No, the old format was Monday nights at 11.
Oh, fuck that.
We're never doing that ever again.
Nope.
Nah.
No, it said then it turned into Monday nights at 12, and then sometimes Monday night at 1 o'clock, and it was like, nah.
Hey, nah, blame your fearless leader on that.
Love you, Naz.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You owe me money.